A really good friend of ours made shirts. That's the one I'm wearing now. No one fights alone, which is kind of a good slogan because no one can go through this just by themselves. They have to have everyone participate in one way or another.
He is fun, loving, very charismatic, a little sparkle in the eye that I always tell him he has.
A week after football ended, I just started getting more out of breath and a lot of headaches and just couldn't really run as fast or jump as high and stuff like that.
It was like a sucker punch. It was, his wrestling coach calls and says, hey, something's not right with Joe. He's just not himself. And we went to the doctor. The doctor said, Joe's highly anemic. So he went into testing for Loyola and they confirmed he did have leukemia. And I mean, it was total shock.
It was a hard day. He knew there was something wrong. And he was just telling me how weak he felt. And I just kept telling him, we'll do everything we can do to make you feel better.
As you can imagine, it's very hard to hear that your child has leukemia. So it was very difficult emotionally for the family, very emotionally difficult for Joey. He started off with what's called induction chemotherapy, and that basically is with a focus to put him in remission.
From that point on, we kind of, I guess you can say, moved into the hospital. That would be like a second home to us.
He had this Cubs blanket that it's his all-time favorite blanket, and he sleeps on it, with it, around it. And one night, overnight, he violently threw up and it was all over. Well, the tech was leaving to go home. She's like, oh my God, no, let me take it to the Ronald McDonald house. I'll throw it in the washer so he has it like in a couple hours. Those little things, those meant the world to him and to me because he felt like completely at home. That's his hospital, those are his nurses, and those are his doctors.
Joey is very special. He has a very loving and giving personality. Even though he went through a lot himself, he always thought about other kids. He thought about other people.
One of my friends who got diagnosed like 3 months after me, his name was Jake, and he passed away. But he was 17 at the time. He would be 18 right now. And I'd like miss him and stuff, but again, he's a really good reason why I'm still here today.
And it was one of the last things he and Jake talked about, the race and how fun it had been. And it was important for Joe to see all the support from family and friends he had. Once you have so many blessings and so many things you are thankful for, I think part of that is look around and be able to help others or give back.
So we're giving to the pediatric oncology side of Loyola. They personally helped us, so we want to be able to give to them, and again, our family and our friends and clients and neighbors have all gotten behind it.
It feels good because I know how the kids are feeling, and I know how much just something little can do.
He's doing well. His numbers are good, his counts are good, his strength is coming back, his energy level's coming back.
After going through this, you realize how much stronger you are in real life. Like, it's just as strong as you are on the inside, how much can you take? It's going to take more than one thing to bring me down.
Obviously, the diagnosis is something that weighed very heavy on all of us, but they were there to bring us all together, hold our hands, keep us together, and guide us to the perfect light. I see him getting stronger, I see him, and it's all because of their guidance and their care and their love, for sure.